Hey guys, it's Allie with Allie Answers. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you've never been here, just let me let you know that there are about 95 videos or so above me. If you click on the video link, you will see a lot of variety. I hope that some of them will be helpful to you. Most of us have primary caregivers or primary physicians that we love, that know us very well and know our loved ones very well. And most of the time, that is the most appropriate place to head to during business hours. Often, on-hold messaging at our doctor's office will tell us that if it's an emergency, we need to hang up and call 911 or head to our nearest ER. What I see out in the world a lot of times is people making the most expensive choice and the most frustrating choice. The way that most insurance works is that it is going to be most cost effective to go to your primary caregiver for most things. However, there are reasons to go to the emergency room and reasons not to. I was recently in the emergency room and I saw people there for things that belong in the emergency room. Some examples of things that warrant a trip to the emergency room are signs of stroke, like weakness on one side or not being able to feel one side of your face, chest pain, difficulty breathing, serious burns, injuries to the eyes or to the face, large lacerations that need stitches, broken bones, dislocated joints, and obviously a change in mental status. If someone is suddenly very confused, you need to go to the emergency room. But many times the emergency room is the place that you're going to wait the longest and pay the most. So it is a better idea to head to the urgent care or your primary caregiver, depending on what's going on. Urgent care is great for a fever with no rash. They can see you for abdominal pain or vomiting or diarrhea. You also would want to go to an urgent care for a small laceration that may need a stitch or two. Dehydration can also be taken care of at an urgent care, often quicker and with a lot less waiting time than the ER. If you have a sprain or a strain and you don't think that it's a broken bone, the urgent care is also a great place to head to. If you have regular things going on, like I would say signs of a urinary tract infection that are mild, ear pain, rashes, things that are something that your normal doctor can handle, if you can get in the same day with your physician or even the next day, that is going to be the least expensive and easiest way for you to handle those types of things. It's also a lot less on a person who has dementia to handle being at a regular physician's office than it is to go to an ER. When you go to an ER nowadays, you better expect to take snacks and stay there for a long time. I saw people that were seriously injured at the ER and they were still waiting hours and hours to be seen. So if it's possible for you to go to the urgent care or your regular doctor, it's going to be cheaper and faster. If you're unsure and your gut tells you that this is a true emergency, absolutely go to the ER. But just know that if you come into the ER with things like a sick stomach or a possible UTI with mild symptoms, you're going to be waiting for a very long time. Always think it's worth it to call my doctor and let them know what's going on if it's during daytime hours and get direction from them. Being in the emergency room with anyone that we love is difficult, so we really don't need to be doing it unless we absolutely have to. I'm so glad that you decided to spend a few minutes with me today. Thank you so much, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye-bye.